Welcome. In this video, we'll build an n8n automation for Amazon Luna's included with Prime games. It keeps a clean Google Sheet list and pings you when new titles appear. If n8n is new to you, imagine a helpful robot that moves info between apps on a schedule. It runs while you do other things, pressing the right buttons for you. Why is this useful? Checking catalogs by hand is slow and easy to forget. Picture a small Discord community asking, "Any new Luna games this week?" Without automation, you scroll, copy titles, and paste over and over. With this setup, updates are timely, tidy, and hands-free. In n8n, a workflow is a chain of steps that run in order. Each step is a node, and each node does one small job, like read a sheet or send a message. We connect nodes so data flows from one step to the next. That simple chain is what powers everything you'll see. First, a schedule acts like an alarm clock and starts the workflow every 5 days. Right away, it reads your Google Sheet to see which games are already recorded. Then the workflow prepares request settings and asks Luna for the Prime included games page. The response is a big block of data, so we parse it into one tidy item per game. Next, each game is compared to your sheet and marked as new, only if it's not already there. Only the new ones continue forward to be written to the sheet. We confirm each game's image URL is reachable, then send notifications in small batches. This leaves you with a living spreadsheet and gentle Discord pings when something new arrives. A trigger starts the automation on a schedule, and an action is any step that does work. An API call is our robot asking a website for data, using headers and a body like order details. Parsing organizes messy data into the fields we care about, like title, year, and images. Batching and waiting paste messages, avoiding spam and respecting service limits. We begin with the schedule trigger node, your built-in alarm clock. It's set to run every 5 days at a specific hour you choose. When it rings, the workflow starts by itself, no manual clicks needed. This ensures your list stays current even when you're busy. Next, get row S in Sheet reads your Google Sheet to get the current list. Think of it like opening your notebook before adding anything new. The node points to your document and sheet by their IDs. Access is handled by a Google Service account you configure once. The Edit Fields node prepares simple values used to talk to Luna. It sets language, region, device type, and a user agent to mimic a normal request. These become headers for the web request that follows. It's like filling the address label and preferences before mailing a letter. HTTP request sends a post asking Luna for included with Prime games, A to Z sorted. The headers from edit fields describe locale and marketplace. The request body says what results we want in clear, structured terms. The reply is a large JSON. Think of it as a very detailed receipt. The parsing node cleans the response and keeps only real game tiles. For each game, it extracts ASIN, slug, title, release year, publishers, and genre tags. It also grabs the product URL plus portrait and landscape images and an age rating if present. Each game becomes a neat, compact record for the next steps. The isNew node compares parsed games to the rows already in your sheet. It builds keys using the ASIN or the title if ASIN is missing and checks for matches. If a game isn't found, it adds an isNew flag set to true. If the sheet is empty, everything is new. The if node then lets only items with isNew true continue, stopping duplicates at the gate. Append or update row in sheet writes the new games, matching by title to update or append. It fills columns like title, year, genres, ASIN, images, and sets isNew to false when saved. A quick get checks each landscape image URL to be sure it loads before sharing. Notifications go out in small batches with a short wait, posting one message per game to Discord. Sticky notes on the canvas explain each section, and note that formats can change and data is for personal testing use. Tailor the edit fields to your region and language, and adjust the schedule to your preferred cadence. If your sheet structure differs, change the matching column, for example ASIN, and update field mappings. Swap Discord for Slack, Telegram, email, or a webhook. The batching and wait pattern still protects you. Add extra fields to parsing and map them into new sheet columns, or change the request to track another Luna category. That's the tour. A friendly N8n workflow that keeps your sheet in sync and alerts you when fresh games land.